Once upon a time, there was a girl named Haja. Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Haja, a passionate makeup artist and makeup instructor. In today's video, I want to do a makeup story time where I apply makeup and talk about a specific story or experience. I've seen many doing it and I absolutely liked following their stories while watching them applying makeup, which is anyway always so therapeutic to me. So I thought, why not try it out myself and share some stories and experiences with you guys, since I'm turning 30 this year and you could say that I've seen already a lot and I'm somehow a little wiser than the past. So yeah, let's give it a try and start with applying makeup and telling you guys a story. So today's story is about why it is okay to speak out the word no whenever someone asks you a favor or want to do things their way and you actually don't agree with them. So in the past, I was this kind of person who could not say no to everyone and everything wanting something from me, because simply people like me are called satisfier. I got it from my mom. I'd say too nice to everyone. I've got a small circle of friends, all loyal and honest girls. We got to know each other in school and basically grew up together until our graduation from high school. So what I'm trying to say is that I have had an environment surrounded with people who had good intentions. Basically like no gossip, no betraying, no negativity, until I entered cosmetology school for 3 years and later went to work. I got to know different people, especially different women with different attitudes. Well, believe it or not, being a lifetime with mentally healthy people, this was a brand new experience for me. Their whispers could be heard all the time, gossiping and giggling afterward. You never knew who they were aiming at. I did not care at all because I did do not anyone wrong. Well, that was what I thought. Until one day we had to prepare this presentation working as partners together. So my partner was this pretty smart girl who I actually really liked, and she always seemed to get along well with me as well. But, well, we were no more than classmates. So we shared the task that had to be done for the presentation. Then all of a sudden she said to me, "I will take over 3 out of the 4 tasks." And I was like, "Why?" She was like, "I'm in the mood and I will do it now." I was like, "Are you sure? I'm fine with it being fair." And she was like, "You could take over the complicated topics and present them instead. So that will be fair then." And I was like, "Okay, then let's agree on it." Long story short, the next day we had to present the project that we have had worked on as a team. And just like we had agreed on, I had to take over the long, complicated topics and present them in front of the teacher and the rest of the class. Later, after completing the presentation, I went to the restroom and came back to the girls telling me that my partner has told the teacher that she has done all the work on her own and that I only did the presentation part. The worst part was she had told him that I had no interest in working on the project, hence she had to do all the work on her own. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I was loaded with anger, but I kept calm to see what the teacher had to tell me. And as expected, right after the lesson, he came to me and told me, "Your partner has complained about you. Can you tell me approximately how much work of the work was done by you?" And that is when I told him that she insisted on doing 75% of the preparation tasks and let me take over 90% of the presentation plus 25% of the preparation. So in total, I have completed 115% on my behalf and she only 85 in total. I also told him if I would not have prepared properly, I wouldn't be able to present the project the way I did today. And I also added, in case you need evidence, I still have our WhatsApp conversations. And I didn't expect him to say yes, and he was like, no thanks, that is what I also thought. You did a great job. I just needed to hear your part of the story. Then I went to her and looked into her eyes with anger, saying, did you really think you will get a better grade after this drama? I thought I was working with an adult. You were planning this out to make me look bad or what? And she was like, I'm right, you didn't do anything for the preparation. And I was really trying to control myself. I told her, you can't lie about who did almost all the presentation part today, since I have a real audience as my witness. She looked all stressed and insisted on being right, and left the classroom earlier. I mean, if I would not have agreed on it at first, since my guts told me the tasks were not shared correctly, then I could have stopped this situation from happening. And in the end, she lost at wanting to get all the credits from the teacher. Plus, no one really wanted to work with her anymore. You see, I feel sorry for people with this kind of unbelievable attitude, because at the end of the day, they harm themselves wanting to look better. People like me, who feel like it is hard to say the word no, do it. Do it especially when your guts tell you to do so. This was just one of the few harmless experiences I have personally made, not knowing what actually awaits me in the working world. If you want to follow the next part of the story, then hit the like button, let me know whether you enjoy stories like these in the comment section, and share this video to support my channel. See you in the next makeup story time part of It's Okay to Say No.